Orlando wouldn't have won shit against us. I'm just being honest.
That's because Tatum got to get.
And bring. It look like the Knicks from the win. Come on, Knicks. Let's motherfucking go, nigga. Let's go.
No.
Cavs for the
no.
Cavs.
You're not. You don't get to say go Knicks.
Oh, I'm not. I'm saying
just say go Cavs. Just say go Cavs.
He's not understanding.
I don't want to understand it.
You're not understanding.
I'm gonna be oblivious to understanding that.
I'm not saying. I want to play them. I want Dylan
Brooks. You want to play the Knicks?
Yes.
So you talking about go Knicks? Go.
No, come on, let's go.
You don't get to get the opportunity.
Let's go.
We turned away your application.
I don't. Okay, wait a minute.
Yup. Oh, so you were never a Knicks fan? You was never a Knicks fan? We never agreed on the Knicks?
We did agree on the Knicks.
We trying to turn it out in front of company, dog.
Agreeing that when the Knicks was playing the Bulls, I liked the Knicks over the Bulls. Like, I will admit that. Absolutely. I hate the fucking Bulls. I still hate Chicago. Except for Portillo's, Garrett's Popcorn, and Lakeshore. And I like Lakeshore. I used to like Kanye, but, yeah. Anywho, let's go ahead and get this started because the niggas got shit to do.
All right. Welcome back. Just posted. We back.
Gang. Hey, y'all been following a lot lately. We appreciate that. Thank you so much. Continue. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend.
Dosia, real quick, Kawhi Leonard, some people are saying that you need to apologize to Kawhi Leonard for saying he owes the Clippers.
I don't need to.
What?
He's doing what he's
respond to the people.
He's doing what he's paid to do. He's doing what he's paid to do.
He's doing
what he's paid to do. He took a franchise hostage. Right? Let that sit. He took them hostage. He did. He took them hostage.
They were still signing other people though.
He took all this fucking money, right? Then hopped on a New Balance commercial, 2 of them, where he was actively doing stuff, jumping and then
that
doing
was
all this. I don't want to hear that shit.
That wasn't even him.
Okay, well, was it AI that he took his ass across the water to go try to join Team USA?
No, that was him. Listen,
I'm not
a Kawhi fan. I'm just not as mad.
If I'm the owner, what's the owner's name of the Clippers?
Steve Ballmer.
Everybody would have got fired on that trip. Who the fuck let him even on the plane?
He a grown
man. How the fuck? Who got him to the plane? Who got him to the plane and allowed him to go across? How do we miss this? This man ain't played in 2 years. 2 years. But he about to take his ass across the water to go play for Team USA.
Because America, nigga.
Dribbling up and down the court, shooting jump shots and shit. It had to take motherfuckers be like, hey, Kawhi, you don't look like yourself. We had to wait for you to fly all the way across the world to tell you, no, nigga, no. You ain't want to just figure it out yourself while you got billboards and shit up in L.A. talking about some street lights over Hollywood lights.
Okay, so let me say this.
That was terrible.
As a non-Kawhi fan, I will be objective.
New Balance.
That nigga been balling. Now.
Doing what he's supposed to do.
I'm not as...
You said he's doing bare minimum.
He's
doing what he's supposed to do.
He's playing exceptionally well.
He's doing what he's supposed to do.
And I will say this too, because I'm not a Kawhi guy. Part of me is in agreement. That's what they pay him to do. But this also proves that he's not the worst all-star of all time.
He's top 5.
I
don't care. He's top. No, man. He got paid
like 30 different dudes.
We named a bunch of dudes way worse.
We did. He's in there.
You can say the last 5 teams.
I'm gonna say top 10. There we go. I'll give you an extra 10.
I don't even know if the top.
I'll put him at 9. There we go. Make you feel better. Fuck that, man.
All right, let's jump into some big topics.
It's been a wild week. 2 weeks.
Shannon Sharpe.
He's been on your head about that Tupac shit too, by the way.
What you talking about? No, it depends on where you at. On TikTok, it's different.
Yeah, on TikTok.
I don't got TikTok.
On TikTok,
jump on there just to see
on TikTok, they whooping my ass.
About Tupac?
I'm fighting for my life on TikTok. I don't even respond for real on TikTok. I had to get on there.
Niggas really forgot that he was pop locking and dropping there for Digital Underground. like he
all around the world.
That was him doing the fucking MC Hammer dance and shit. That's your savior.
I'll never forget.
Wait, what did I say? Tupac is your guy, but he's not your savior.
Shannon Sharpe, y'all.
Shannon Sharpe. Who want to get into it first?
I mean, he's 50 years old, hotter than a 20-year-old, bro. There's a reason. Look, bro, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't dabbled. I ain't gonna say like jumped all the way in the pool, but I done been in the vicinity of what it's like when you talk to a girl who's in her 20s. I ain't gonna say as long as she was 20 years old, but like
a 25-year-old.
Yeah, like I'm 40. Should I be forgetting 42? Like that's still 20. You know what I'm saying?
17 to 17 years.
Yeah, bro.
You were graduating high school when she
yeah,
was
right? Yeah. Like it don't take much but a conversation to be like,
we ain't on the same shit.
We
what
not
are we talking about? Like, what do we relate on?
and it's nothing.
But I will say this: he wasn't trying to wife her.
Right, but I'm talking about even.
It was also. It's gross as fuck. I'm not saying it's not. Like, I'm gonna be real. I have younger sisters. And I didn't even like, once I got grown talking to people my sister's age, that seemed kind of weird. It did. She was OnlyFans girl, influencer.
OnlyFans, yeah.
So if she was peddling sex, and apparently Shannon liked to play in the snow, he seems to be, he
said on his podcast
seems to be a skier.
that he likes him young. Now, how young that is, I mean, I ain't gonna go into.
Was she 17 when they started?
He said he don't date his age, he date his wage.
Yeah, he dates his wage. I didn't know what that. I didn't really know what that meant.
And when I was like, I didn't understand what that.
I don't know what that means,
but now
either.
I do now.
But like,
even still, dating your wage would be like, I'm just thought somebody reading like fucking with Holly Berry or somebody like that's dating your wage to me.
Yeah,
like
it just.
But niggas say shit sometimes. I hate to say it, man. Niggas be just talking.
When you reveal what was said, and like it's still okay. Do I think this seems like some extortion stuff? I do, but when it's done, it's kind of like when your homeboy fighting somebody, right? And he ain't got no business trying to be in a fight and shit. We all jump in, we win. On the car ride back, I'm looking at you like, why the fuck was you fighting in the first place, nigga? Why was we fighting? Well, I mean, cause the niggas scuffed up my shoe.
One, I would never fight.
I'm just saying, but like it's just like that. It's like yeah, you know what I'm saying. It's like you dabble in with young women, right? It seems like some extortion. Obviously, there's talk about him getting some $100 million deal, all that kind of whatever.
He shouldn't have made. Okay,
but like you can't.
He 56.
You can't play. You can't.
19-year-old.
Yeah, you can't play with young girls, dog. You got to like.
This is my issue.
I always say like 6 years, maybe 6 years younger. Maybe
this is my issue.
That's a push. You feel me? You can't go so young.
This is my issue.
It's two different
with
mentalities.
This whole thing. Shannon Sharpe has been famous too long. Fuck being old. He been famous too long.
Yeah.
For this to happen now.
Yeah.
Like he been famous basically my whole fucking life.
Like he ain't
easily because he got drafted
and he's never
and
he's never had
this nigga
like this.
He been famous.
So
like why
they got a whole bunch they
start
rolling the bank. He had a whole bunch of like protective orders, all kind of stuff they did.
Dog, but I'm just saying. And again, these old actors and athletes are lucky that TMZ didn't exist. Mm-hmm. I stand on this.
No, but he got through that storm.
No,
I'm
saying
back. It's like
it's
going back to your fight analogy, Dosia. We got into a fight, and then you be like, "I'm gonna go back in and go get my jacket."
Yeah, nigga.
Like,
fuck the jacket,
and nobody saw you. And nobody saw you.
Then like you gotta drop that off. And my thing is,
go get your jacket.
What was the conversation?
My jacket costs money. I'm gonna go get my jacket.
Like, and even when you hear,
yeah,
even when you hear the conversation.
No, I'm not.
We're not going back. Listen, no, he's not going back to get it.
Are we going back in? Nigga, we've gone back in the fights.
He tied his coat. In that situation he's talking about, he tied his coat around his waist. Like that's what he did. But then we went back in.
But did we go back in?
Mind you, if he would have been the reason, we got to go back in and left my coat. No, nigga, we leaving. Like, but
my going back in was even worse. And it was like bitch ass nigga. I was like, we going back in.
Well, go ahead, Sleep. Go ahead.
He's too old.
Yeah.
And he's been famous and an athlete too long.
Yo, you want
to fall for this okie doke. To fall for this type of okie doke.
I'm surprised he took himself off.
I'm disappointed in this nigga. I'm not even front. Like I am disappointed.
Yeah.
Because you put yourself in a fucked up situation. I get it. I'm a man. Sex is fire, bro. I get it. You could have been dog. When I seen her, and again, everybody got different tastes. Everybody got different tastes.
Nah, she got a wagon on her. I ain't gonna.
It's ankles, bro. That's ankles. That's ankles.
She ain't got nobody.
No, she does not.
Oh, I didn't know.
Oh, you would have fell for it too. God damn it, the angles.
It's Instagrams.
It's he met her in person. It wasn't like he got.
But he like white. But
it ain't even.
He like white girls.
It's when you hear them talking on the phone, nigga.
Nah,
my shit. I'd have been like, this is girl.
That seemed like some. Like they was on some foreplay type shit.
But like
they was on some 6 Degrees, not 6 Degrees. What's the fucking name of the movie?
Listen,
man.
It was 6 Shades of Grey.
Yeah.
The 30
Shades of Grey.
Like
they was on some dime shit.
Blue collar work life. Don't text me telling some. I want you to put a black baby in me. Go to work. Are you on PTO? What are you doing? Like go. What are you doing? I am on a Zoom call.
Then she's like that black baby batter.
Yeah.
Listen.
Like that shit.
This is why I ain't never really. That's why nothing wrong with him. I just you say some you say some real you say some shit like that to me, and I got the I would have been like
even if it was a black woman, I'm just what are you doing?
No, I mean it wouldn't have been if
I'm just saying like
she wouldn't say that. Doesn't even make no sense.
I guess what I'm saying is
you don't like them trifling text messages?
No. What I'm saying is the age difference like is just,
yes, the age difference
what are we
definitely
doing? Like the conversation over the
His
phone.
kids are older than her.
Like what are we doing?
Listen,
like,
I'm not condoning nothing that he
the
did.
Shit with Drea, like we gotta hold the same accountable. We got the same people accountable. Like your son is the same age as your baby father.
That was gonna be my next point.
Like
there are parallels, and some women
you gotta hold people
I think
accountable.
56 is this is like the dread thing was totally wrong, but 56.
No. See, like
that's 30 years, bro.
Like listen, I'm with you because
I mean,
listen to this.
And my man be doing sex pill commercials. You know what I'm saying? So like,
36 years.
I mean,
but it's my thing. So even with the sex pill thing,
hey, low key, he retired before she was born. I think.
Yeah.
Think about it like that.
Yeah, but also
when he retired from the Ravens,
the first red flag.
I don't know. I'm not even.
The first red flag was when the whole thing came out with the IG live shit and him fucking on IG.
I think I think he did it on purpose. I think that was on purpose because he went right to the sex pills right after.
The he
like used, I think that was
even if it was he used it to his advantage. Sex pills, cool. You got your podcast versus your professional, cool. Things died down, and now this shit come out. It's like, bro, what are you doing? Because like the thing is, people that
when he retired,
he retired from football before she was even born. He retired in 03. If she's 19, 20 years old.
03?
03 he retired.
I was still in college then. Shit.
Yeah.
Right. So and you still wouldn't mess with a 19, and you were in college at the time.
I was like what 20?
No. I'm talking about you wouldn't mess.
Oh,
with
at my age now?
No. I'm saying
hell no.
Just put the perspective of it. The fact that he was retiring from his career. You were in college, and you still, at your age now, wouldn't mess with that 19-year-old.
Nah.
It's the perspective.
We don't have. I mean, I hate to say it. I'm at the. I guess he's past the build your wealth phase of life. He already got his wealth.
I mean,
I'm in that. I'm in that build your wealth. If I was to be single, if you couldn't add nothing to us, doing some shit, I ain't really got 19. I'm the old nigga at the marquee. If I'm messing with you, I'm tired. I gotta take naps and shit. I ain't got time for that. Like, leave me the fuck alone.
That shit is
like,
draining,
no,
bro.
I'm being real, bro. Like,
I can only imagine, like, because again, like, it's two different lifestyles. And I'm not saying like all 20 to 30-year-olds be just out here going crazy kicking it, but it's just like you're on two different energy levels.
And in my experience, and again, I've been out the game for a minute, but in my experience, the super nasty, if that's what he was on, is older anyway. That's that 27 to 35. It's the sweet spot. That is not like I ain't got time to be trying to teach nobody no shit, and I like what I like at this point.
And again,
at 19, you might not even want to do some shit I want to do. And actually, he did want to do some shit that she didn't want to do, and apparently he did it anyway.
One of the smartest things that he did was jumping off of ESPN before they officially made it. I'm
looking at an article here saying ESPN told him to let him step down. They just let him do it if we could get his.
Because if everything goes right,
Yahoo News is saying reporting this.
If he steps down himself and ESPN doesn't force him, if this blows over, he can come back. Mm-hmm. If ESPN does it tells him to leave, and then it blows over. Now they done put themselves in a spot. He can still come back. Like normally, I'm always like they do the black brother bad, this and the third. But the way this is playing out, Busby apparently is the lawyer.
Oh look, Busby already be on some fraudulent stuff. But you gave him the ammo for it. You gave him a full clip. Like this the Jay-Z thing. He got a full clip.
She was recording
a full clip.
She was recording him on purpose. Yes. Oh, and how the conversation was going, she was saying his name too many times.
I don't know.
Don't be recorded, but you don't need.
You don't know you're being recorded.
We
My thing
can't.
is,
If the conversation don't sound like it normally do, if you just magically saying my government name and you don't never say that in no conversations, my fucking spiking sense is gonna start tingling.
Sleeping, they be like, Eric.
Eric Dillard. Are you gonna Eric Dillard? Are you gonna put a baby in me? Hang up this goddamn phone right now.
It's too much. It's too much. Like it's too much, bro.
Dog, I ain't even talking no more. Hang it up.
Like you work. You
hang up. Block.
You are on a podcast. You are on.
He got too much to lose. Too much
like,
to lose.
You're in the news enough to know how shit be happening.
I don't want to be that rich.
And they offer 10 mil to her up front.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
Because he
they offered 10 mil. They offered Busby 10 mil. Shannon's
yes. Because he made an offer, that doesn't look good.
Nope.
Yeah.
He shouldn't have made no offer.
You offer money,
but he was trying to make it go away.
Yep.
Let's make this shit go away.
But Busby, Busby was like,
If you offering 10,
if you offering 10,
if you offering 10, double up. Double up.
That's exactly what Busby said.
I got the music. And he started crip walking.
He was like, they offer what? He probably asked the paralegal, they offer what? 10? Oh, send them back. Say,
no, I guarantee you.
Is he getting sued by Jay-Z right now?
What's Jay-Z said he's gonna sue him.
Yeah, I don't think it's happening yet.
Busby moving around like he's the opposite of Blade. He like the black man's version of Blade. He's like a daywalker for black people.
Yeah. With Shannon, man, you got.
I'm sure he's got a lot of white.
No. He got a gang like them oil cats and tech. Like if you go look up his cases, he got a gang of white dudes, like slimy white dudes.
Yeah, he's got a gang of fucking cases, bro.
I just never understand.
It's just his lane. That's what he do.
I never understand if it's just ego or just maybe you just in too deep to not realize.
No, it's ego. You didn't have money too long and you think you the shit.
I don't ever want to be that well off. I forget common sense.
But no, I don't think. But you're too old now. If you got money, it's different. I think about it. It's like being stunted. Like I got money at 22, and I had money from 22 to 56. You can't tell me shit.
It's me. If I would have been gonna.
There you go.
If I didn't die by 45, I'm okay.
Right. But if you got money now, you be like, man, I'm
nah.
But if you've had money since 20, you always been getting your way. You always be like.
Yeah, 56. It's just even when you.
He been basically rich since he been 22. Yeah,
like
he got drafted.
No, even before that, his brother Sterling Sharpe was in the league before that.
Yeah, but he was taking care. I mean, yeah.
But I'm saying you starting to see it. Think about your older brother.
But
you getting invited.
Bro, Sterling lived on the north side for and just had Sterling was living in St. Louis for a long time. He didn't let that shit impact him, but I guess he got injured and retired earlier.
Yeah, but I'm saying, think about when he was on the Packers. He's 4 years older than him. He was getting money because he got drafted in 90. Sterling Sharpe got drafted in 86. Yeah. So think about your brother. Be like, yo, come through the little joint. You know Brett Favre be wilding. Come on through.
You know Brett Favre be wilding.
Actually, Brett Favre went on there.
But to say he was not there. He was still
Falcons, right? Before that, right?
That's another motherfucker.
Yeah, I don't know why I wanted to be Tampa Bay or some shit, but it was another whack ass thing.
Before, but he still was like, he be wild. Come on through the little part, bring your homeboys from.
I just cannot believe. My issue with Shannon Sharpe is, bro, you got to move different. Especially you've seen so many cases recently come out against rich people.
Yeah,
and you commenting on them too.
Yeah,
it's hard. Somebody went back and looked at it. Dosia looked at his video of Monique and with Cat, and they said like if you look at his mannerisms, he's like he be like, oh shit, are they fucking talking about me? Like he's shifting around when he's talking about
Monique straight up told him to leave them young
girls alone.
Yeah,
Cat was like, it up. 2 weekends. He said, well, 2 weekends, all this would be gone. 2 weekends, all this is gone.
Yeah, you got a lot of. And then people. Well, and then the other thing is like. The people in your circle, like who's gassing you? Because somebody got to know she was talking.
You don't have no homeboy. This is the opposite way I think of the Kanye situation.
Yes, I don't think he even got.
You at 56, you kind of roll. You don't roll
because Shannon Sharpe is adamant to always say like I always got people with me. Like he always brings up the situation with Memphis when he was about to go. We was talking to Dylan Brooks,
but that's still different. That's just me just telling you come out to kick it with me. That's different than like we moving together. Like even now though, it's harder to like.
Bro,
we got lives and stuff. It's not like
about to say.
We just get together.
20 years ago, if it's a Friday night, we was hitting each other up to see what was going on. Mm-hmm. There are Friday nights that you are kid free. that you ain't saying shit to me. I just see pictures of you out.
Yeah.
And I don't be
And
mad. Because guess what? I'm out too. We just at different spots.
But think about that's the same thing. So it's not like you sitting there, we rolling together everywhere like we were.
Yeah.
So you 56.
There have been,
It's just different, bro.
There have been weekends where we finna see each other the next day. The night before, we ain't even talk to each other. All three of us are out. And we just might end up at the same place. But we didn't start off at the same place. Niggas been, like, we ain't necessarily come pick me up no more. Like, niggas got,
and on top of it,
niggas doing shit now.
Niggas be at the last minute be like, you know I'm gonna pop out.
Yeah,
and it's like 15 minutes for 7 o'clock.
Right. Be there for like 1 hour and dip off. Like, all right, well, holler at y'all later.
So,
but it's just.
And I'm sure he wasn't telling nobody. I hate to say it, man.
When we get
age
difference, bro.
I've not learned.
She talking about 20,000 a cheek. He wasn't telling us.
What was that about?
She was saying you got to spend 20 grand on each cheek.
Oh, he was going to like buy her implants.
No. If you want to touch each cheek, you was going to get 20. It was like she was like each cheek is 20 grand.
Damn.
I mean, he was paying to play.
Yeah.
And like, I mean, he was paying for the. He was paying.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know, man.
And I don't know what it is with athletes and going up the dumpster chute, man. That get them jammed up every time.
Going up the who?
Going trying to anal sex.
Yeah,
that's what she was. She said she was cool with everything else until he tried to do that.
Yeah.
Same thing with Cole.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. That was the same thing. Allegedly with that.
Dog, if you used to getting what
podcast, we definitely discuss healing. We discuss aspects of psychology. We discuss you becoming the best you, mental wellness
for sure,
health.
Femininity, parenthood, dating,
definitely dating,
single parents. And it's from a lens of two psychologists,
Yeah.
So,
but also two people who grew up like with both parents, married parents, and then you all know that Chloe and I are the youngest of our crews, like her siblings and my siblings. So it's from that perspective.
Yeah, looking at life through that lens.
Yeah.
So you're gonna get a whole lot of things from us. From us being women, going through life as parents, and all of these awesome attributes. But yes, womanology, the study of women.
The study of women.
Okay, listen, man. I'm gonna say this: we grew up looking at Wesley Pipes and all kind of West Coast Productions and shit. These niggas was doing that when we was in college. These rich motherfuckers.
No, he was doing that for real.
Yes.
Shannon Sharpe was doing that in 1990 when he got drafted.
No, I'm just saying, when you get so rich. He been doing what the fuck he wanted to do. He's had groupies. I'm sure he had them in high school and college too. He's had groupies his whole adult life. You not used to no girl telling you no. You and you paying for it anyway. Not I'm tricking too.
Oh, you finna do that?
Oh, you gonna and that's wrong. I'm not condoning that. I'm just saying that mindset. I know regular niggas with that mindset. I took her to Ruth's Chris. We doing whatever, bro. It don't work that way. And men got to stop thinking like that. It was a lot of dudes upset saying that there's a double standard, bringing up like Tracy Ellis Ross and other older women who date younger men. And I'm like,
how old is who's dating Tracy Ellis Ross?
She did an interview literally a week before this shit popped off where she said she can't date dudes
her age
because they be basically misogynistic and fuckboys basically. And the younger dudes have a different mindset. So yes, you should hop in her DMs. You would have a chance. It's one thing to date somebody younger.
Love to watch her leave.
You get too excited. It's one thing to date somebody younger. If they're legal, whatever. When you dating somebody 19,
she a teenager.
They started talking when she had right after she graduated. Apparently, dog, that's insane.
That's crazy.
That's like 17, 18. That's a bridge too far for me. I got a daughter though. Maybe
not even without. They don't even got.
But no, you know what? You're right. Cause I wasn't an old nigga going back to the high school when I graduated. That was so lame to me. Them old dudes that would be coming back for like homecoming and shit. Bruh, get your ass up out of here, man.
Now if you going for the game and
they wasn't going for the goddamn game.
But
nigga, I went to Lafayette. Them niggas wasn't going for the damn game. That shit's not an event. And most schools it ain't an event. It's only certain schools that shit's like,
when you think about it, it's just always the age difference. It's like, damn, dog, like she really was like a teenager, nigga. Like, how do you even, I don't know, man. It's like, how do you even
19 is not
illegal,
but 19 is just
conversation.
They only talking about, but again, they're not even talking about.
They
talking about fucking and fucking only.
Let's take the sex out of it. Right.
That's all they talking about.
If you having a conversation, if I'm 56, I'm having a intimate trying to build a relationship with a 19-year-old. The conversation's not. It just don't even. Yeah, man. Yeah. It don't look.
And I know
buddy.
they're gonna be like, Hugh Hefner did it. He was wrong too. Like just because somebody else was wrong, don't mean this ain't wrong.
Yeah, man.
Like all you niggas nasty.
That's some nasty shit.
You grown motherfuckers that's passport bureaus going to new other countries to fuck 19-year-olds. You niggas trifling too. Just don't
Epstein shit.
You
they
niggas
still uncovering shit with Epstein.
You trifling too.
Them girls. Some of them girls started committing suicide.
Yeah, girl just committed suicide.
Yeah, man.
R.I.P. to her.
All right. Next up, we had the NFL draft this past weekend.
Yeah.
I mean, it was normal except for
Shedeur
Sanders.
The draft was so fucking boring. Shedeur made it pop. Not getting drafted made that motherfucker pop.
Shedeur Sanders comes in the 5th round to the Cleveland Browns.
They got 4 other quarterbacks.
I feel like
well, one of them, the nasty man ain't coming back.
Who?
Deshaun Watson.
The nasty man.
Call that nigga the nasty man.
Hey man, listen, I'm gonna tell you what though.
He tore his Achilles.
Listen,
he's like 30-some years old.
Listen,
he
bro,
ain't coming back this year.
I don't. Karma's a bad motherfucker. I ain't gonna say he was deliberately trying to hurt motherfuckers.
No. The bad part is the Cleveland fans cheered, dog. Remember the Cleveland fans cheered?
Like,
Dude, you had the
crazy. And they was cheering.
But I knew they wasn't shit. Just because they cheered when he first got there. It was like, fuck them hoes. I'm like, damn. People had signs that said fuck them hoes and all kinds of shit. I'm like, wait a minute, y'all. Come on, Browns fans. Come on, Browns fans.
I don't know who to hold more accountable for the headache that is the black cloud over them is the money he was guaranteed because that contract is crazy.
He's the highest paid quarterback of all time.
Contract is crazy.
We got to get back to Shedeur guy.
No, I'm just saying, but like, or him or the organization for giving to whatever the case may be. But like,
the organization, definitely.
They traded for him too.
Yeah,
go ahead.
But like Shedeur Sanders though. I think
he's in a perfect situation if he play it right.
Yeah, I think the situation behind him though is like.
Let's talk about the draft part first before we get to the situation.
Oh, did y'all see there's a lawsuit coming from the kid that did y'all see the prank?
I thought that was like
it was a guy that
I thought that was his brother.
The GM's son.
For the
I thought that was his brother that did that. I thought
it was his son. It was a son. Like, so let's say you're the GM.
Yeah, they put out
your son come in the room. You have all the numbers of every player. He wrote it down and then waited and then pranked them.
That's crazy, man. That's fucked up.
Did he call from like a Google Voice number or something? It was like an unregistered, like
it made it and masked it as an Atlanta number, so we can think of like, oh shit, it's the Falcons. It's 678.
The thing they were putting. I mean, the draft was the draft. I'm gonna be honest with when it comes to the NFL draft. I don't really watch it thoroughly like that to know. You know what I'm saying? Unless it's like a lot of. Jam about it. Obviously, Shedeur Sanders was the main name on it. Now, whether they putting because apparently this nigga was just quote unquote. I ain't gonna say quote unquote. I'm gonna say like sources are saying right from those NFL guys that the answers he was giving in these interviews.
They said he was being an asshole.
Was a little extra. Yeah. But then also people are saying the ties to his father is what people were being hesitant on. And I don't think that's fair.
He just gonna have to prove. He just gonna have to prove.
I'm saying, but like you got to prove yourself. But this is probably the best way to do it because it's sink or swim. I mean, let's just be honest. He not hurting for no money. I'm not in his pockets, but the nigga does drive a motherfucking Rolls Royce.
He wanted to play football.
Like he wanted to play football.
He wanted to play football.
This is the way to show it. And I think also if I'm a GM, what I saw somebody say on Facebook was that there's nothing. Everything in the game with this. If I'm a GM, I'm not spending a lot of money on your contract. Yeah, because you got to prove that shit. And that shit probably be locked in for like maybe 2-3 years.
I think you got 3 years.
So let's say Shedeur Sanders balls out. Cool, nigga. You got to do that shit for 2 more years. We got to talk about paying your ass, and you already got bread. So it's kind of like a match made in heaven.
He'll force a trade. I think.
Okay, so let me. Okay,
go ahead.
There have been brash and cocky and subpar white quarterbacks that we
Johnny
did not.
Manziel?
You know where I was going.
Eli Manning situation.
Manziel goes like, fuck it, let's go to Vegas tonight. I got a game tomorrow. Don't worry about it.
You know I was going to Manziel.
And he said, he's like, literally I had a game the night before. Me and my boys went to Vegas the night before my game.
No, and he got drafted. And yes,
in the top 10.
Manziel won a Heisman, didn't he?
Yeah, he a Heisman.
So yes, he did win a Heisman.
I mean, he did go crazy in college. I ain't gonna say he was no scrub.
But he's 5'10".
Yeah.
I mean,
if you go,
the tape shows that motherfucker was
5'10",
booming,
165
and he was
pounds.
lighting LSU up.
So let me say this.
And Alabama.
Fuck Alabama.
And he had Mike Evans.
Fuck LSU too.
He had a 6'7" fucking receiver.
But anyway,
Come on, that helps.
we were extra critical of Colorado and talking about their wins and losses. I've never been critical of Shedeur or Travis Hunter or any of the talent. The guys that they had, the stallions they had were killers. And they just didn't have no line. If you put a line there, they would have won way more games. For what they did, and you won the bet. For what they did.
Yeah, with 9-3.
For what they did with no line.
Put some money on that.
Yeah.
You could have been in Vegas. You would have got paid.
I would have got paid. Do you understand?
Got to believe in yourself, man.
Damn, man.
For what they did with no line, I thought he would at least be a late first round, early second round pick. I didn't think he was going top 10. I didn't believe it.
I didn't see him slipping the fifth though.
Fifth round is crazy. Yeah. And if it's because of his dad, to try to, I was on the side that they was trying to humble him. I'm gonna be real. Like, this seems like, I ain't gonna say it was collusion, but this just seems real. It's real funky to me, man.
When I saw Tyler Shuck come out,
Dog, motherfuckers getting drafted I ain't never heard of.
Dart was cool at Ole Miss, but he wasn't that like.
I started seeing niggas I ain't never heard of. I said, who is this?
And I was like, damn, Jalen Milroe. Damn.
But I'm telling you, after
Alabama standards.
After that, let's say mid-second round, I'm sure teams is like, you know what? If we do draft Shedeur, because he ain't getting drafted now, because how they broke it down was your quarterback is in the first, your starting quarterback franchise person is in the first round, right? Second round, you're looking for the backup.
Yep.
You ain't get picked second round, so shit, we just go fill our roster of what we need, and whatever's left. Yeah, they even
if he's still there, he's still there.
They said because last year's draft had 6 quarterbacks in the first round. They say the next quarterback class is pretty dope too. So people like, dude, I ain't gonna draft no quarterback. I'm gonna do it.
They even show the name. They even show the room of the Cleveland Browns when they draft. You know, usually everybody, yeah, we did it, high five and shit. They was just like Shedeur Sanders. Yeah,
it's the fifth, but by the fifth round. Hey dog, you don't play fantasy basketball or football or nothing. By the time you get to them late rounds, bro,
who we got?
You just like, all right, who's the highest rated player left on there? Give him to me.
Let me go and get another kick in there.
But it also goes to say,
like,
everything that people prep for and talk about with these mock drafts and shit is thrown out the window because it's like. They always go back.
What's the kid from Alabama that didn't get drafted at all? Isaiah Moss. He left Alabama, transferred to Texas. He's supposed to be in the top 10 pick last year at Alabama. Transferred to Texas, did not get drafted at all. Undrafted.
But I mean,
but again, like when you
that draft portal is a gift and a curse. Yeah. If you leave a top program and go somewhere,
he went to another top program.
But then he produced that.
He clowned. I thought he didn't do bad.
That's almost clown. Now the thing is, none of us, at least me, maybe y'all can speak for yourself. I don't watch them combines like that.
Nah.
But I'm wondering if some of these cats went to the combine and they ain't running as fast as you think they were.
And that's the other piece, right? When you supposed
to be running a 4.3, you running a 4.5. But you like, hold on.
Fifth round is crazy. I stand on
like
that.
Isaiah Moss. Like what?
But when you pull back the onion, and you start to talk about like arrogance versus action. Right, that's where you start to okay. Well,
he played.
I don't want to say everything. I don't.
Shedeur balled out, man.
I don't think he deserved. If we're going off the tape, I don't think he deserved to fall to the fifth round.
No, I don't.
I don't know where the fuck you would place him. I didn't watch Miami enough to know what Cam Ward was doing, other than he was not doing shit at his first college or the first school that
because he
went somewhere first. And didn't do shit.
Then he went to somewhere. Then Washington
because he was a transfer.
Yeah, so he transferred 3 times.
He was a success story to show when you transfer the right program. But the thing about it is, it's like when you start to peel back the onion of business move. We got
to get to know some shorts or something, a shirt, something. Peel back the onion. That's Dosia's.
That's what I said. Peel back the onion.
We got to get you some merch. Coming soon.
But like when you know what I'm saying, when you start to do that. And you start to compare the two. It's like, all right. So
he went to Incarnate Word.
We ain't got to pay him.
Cam Ward was at a Division I AA school.
Incarnate Word.
FCS.
But that's what I'm saying though. Like if you're looking at the tape, then the tape don't mean shit. Okay, because if tape means shit, all that shit y'all talking about don't mean nothing. Because a motherfucker got a cannon on his ass and can throw from the 10-yard line to the touchdown with a minute left to win y'all the game, you not going to give nan fucks about it. Hence, Johnny Manziel. They knew about what the fuck was going on with him. Hell, not Tim Tebow. Who the motherfucker that's the quarterback for the Buccaneers?
Tebow.
Who the quarterback for the Buccaneers? The white boy.
Baker Mayfield.
Baker Mayfield.
He another motherfucker.
Like running from police on an actual campus, getting tased. He still wins a Heisman.
And he talks a lot of shit too.
Right?
Yeah.
So like you can't.
Now Baker has gotten a lot. He's gotten more humble.
He
He has gotten more humble.
But like if you put his story next to Shedeur's, Shedeur played the role right.
Shedeur has
outside,
never been arrested.
Yeah,
no scandals.
Outside.
Yes, he wore gold chains and he'll look cocky. He's Deion Sanders' son.
And I think that bravado.
He's Deion's son.
I think that bravado was the one that kind of picked it up when they talk about like, oh, what about Peyton? I said you can't do that because Archie Manning wasn't that individual like a Deion. Deion was, I'm prime. Like, I'm him.
Nah, wait. That motherfucker said, my son ain't going to play here.
No, I know. But it hit different from somebody.
He said he told the team, like, he's like, why you in interview with us? Y'all ain't going to be, I'm going to be off the board before y'all get there anyway.
That's some cocky shit right there, man.
That's true.
Yeah.
But you know, hey, I'm going to say this.
Think about it.
White folks love a cocky white man, bro. That's how Trump got elected. They love a cocky white man.
But that's what Deion said though. Deion said
but Archie did the same shit.
Okay.
Well, only reason I give Archie a little bit more credence. Archie was a quarterback. He already got Peyton through. It was like, look here, I was dope. He was dope. Like, give me the third one on this one. Because they threw Peyton to Indianapolis when they sucked, and Peyton had to go through some woes.
The Giants wasn't all that fucking great when he got there.
But he was rather had him be in New York than being in San Diego.
Yeah.
At that time,
San Diego's a beautiful city, by the way.
But see, also, and I ain't go jump into the particulates, but let's not act like that Giants team wasn't fucking loaded. Like
later on,
not when he first got there.
During that second,
only thing they had was Strahan.
During that second ring run.
No, but he had been there hellas before they got to that. We talking about when he first got drafted.
In 04 or whatever.
It took him a while to get in the ring. Yeah. It wasn't he got there and they won 2 years later type shit. Like,
I'm about to say their defense was killing before they just stopped.
So y'all think Shedeur was able to do it in Cleveland? I think he becomes.
They got Joe Flacco. Doc, he's fifth. Doc, he's the fifth quarterback.
Well, Nasty Man will be there.
I know, but I'm saying on the depth chart.
I call this man Nasty Man.
He's not gonna play. He tore his Achilles. He's not playing this whole season.
No team gets all the way to 5. Typically, is what I'm saying. It takes a bunch of. So let's say he's the 4th. Yep. Nobody gets to the 4th. Typically.
I mean, the thing about it is,
cut or trade somebody.
It's gonna be stay ready. Like
Flacco's not going nowhere.
Like from this point,
yeah.
From this point, it's stay ready. And what that's going.
They can't afford to cut. I mean, to let Nasty Man go.
From this point is stay ready. What that look like for Shedeur? You showing up early. You showing up on shape. You showing up in shape. You showing up knowing your playbook. Even if you don't get the fucking starter playbook, you watching, knowing what the fuck got going on right there.
I agree.
You telling the motherfucking starting quarterback and the backup quarterback because you like, nah, I want to see what's going on.
You talking to your offensive coordinator.
Yeah,
you in all the film sessions.
You force yourself.
He got to be Willie Beeman. Like in remember that was the thing. He was like I fell out to the 5th, 6th pick in the round in the draft because people thought I wasn't.
And you force yourself.
No, you got to be in all the film sessions.
You force yourself. And the thing about it is,
I want to tell him to tuck his chain. He might want to tuck that chain for a little bit.
Don't even wear it.
What does suck is like you gonna have the shadow of your dad over your shoulder.
They play different positions though, so
that's why I gave Archie more credence for what he did.
The one thing Shedeur got is that he's not playing cornerback. Now, if he was cornerback,
Shallow,
yeah,
he playing with the Bucks. He got a good deal though.
Yeah,
that ain't bad.
Sometimes that free agent thing, if you if you late in the draft, don't even draft me. Let me I can sign who I want to sign.
Yeah. So no, I'm gonna be real. If he was even anything defense, being Deion's son, that would be LeBron Bronny type of situation where you expect this motherfucker to come in and be just as cold as his dad. But that's two separate skill sets. So I'm hoping.
Wasn't that good. I mean, Shallow wasn't that. He was average.
Beat a lot.
Huh?
He was getting beat a lot.
He was getting his ass.
We're not gonna.
And
We're
the
not
bad part
gonna
is-
do that.
Hold on. Hey,
was
no.
What?
Funny part is, so remember the dude that from Stanford? What was his name that you was talking about? That ball on that had like 400 yards.
They
Like,
kept doing the
Yeah.
same play over and over again.
yeah. Hey, he got drafted in like the 3rd round. I saw his
Oh,
name.
did he?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
And they kept. Hey, all they was showing was the Colorado.
See, that's it. That's the tape. That's my tape, nigga. I went for how many yards?
400, like 300-400 yards.
Dog,
and that was in one half.
In one game.
They ran the same play. I was so mad. This when y'all got on me when I was like, "No, this Deion fault." I'm like, "Fuck that." He the head coach. Fuck what the defensive coordinator do.
Deep out.
That shit crazy, bro. Like,
Oh, that game pissed me off.
That basically made their season. Their season fell off the rails. After
That is the game
yeah.
where I was like, I need Deion to do better.
they won that game, right?
No, they lost in overtime.
They lost. No, that's what it was. No, not JSU.
Stanford beat Colorado that game when he balled out.
It was Stanford?
That
Okay,
one
it
you
was
got like the
Stanford.
he got
I know what game you talking about when they was playing their rivals
Colorado State.
and they kept doing.
that was Colorado State that they had.
No, Stanford is the dude that balled out.
Then who the fuck?
No,
was
Colorado State balled. He balled out too. They threw the same thing repeatedly.
Stanford so that was
Yes.
How about to say it was some motherfucker from Colorado State
No,
that
Colorado
was
State, they did the same play over and over again. I'm like, these niggas aren't even trying. They playing Madden right now.
I know one thing.
if you just put in Stanford wide receiver, it pops up against Colorado.
Yeah. That's his big game.
So he had 13 catches for 294 yards and 3 touchdowns.
So almost 3.
The other thing about it, is for Deion now, like the lights also going to be on him because now for the first time in a long time, you do not have your kids with you. So now, right?
I think he can be freer now. Actually.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm not
Because now if a quarterback not
I'm
doing
not
what he
saying
was
now,
doing.
but now going off what you said,
Because his son should have got benched after he gave up on them yards.
Come on, Shiloh.
Yeah.
but now
He wasn't gonna bench his son.
But now it's gonna be a matter of okay.
Ayo Mayo was Ayo Mayo.
What's gonna happen now when you know what I'm saying? You got to coach up somebody that ain't been with you since birth. You got to coach up somebody.
he coached up other players.
Yeah, he coached up on
I mean,
Travis
but
Hunter.
like he's had his son as
He got
as
Horn. What was the brother Horn?
but he's had his son as the quarterback. For
You
like,
talking about that quarterback
You see what I'm
position.
saying? Like that's
Well, they got the number 1 ranked quarterback and freshman quarterback.
I get it, but there's also NIL. You just said transfer portal, so that motherfucker have one bad game. Fuck Coach Prime. I'm going to Michigan. Like that's just how it works. And this NIL deal.
Nobody
this
wants to
shit
go to fucking Michigan.
crazy,
by the
dog.
way, fuck Michigan.
Yeah, fuck Michigan. I can say they clean now.
I can't get down Michigan while they got Steve.
Step and fetch it.
Yes.
Their coach, man.
He did personally. It's just his stilo just gives me stepping.
That man cried too hard.
Because the nigga was in the hotel, and then it was funny because you could see the Hilton there. He's like, he's over there at that Hilton, and it's like,
Yeah, like that boy was in a coma or some shit.
he had a suite right over. Like
I did it for you, coach. I did it for you.
The best game next year is going to be Ohio State versus Michigan. That's going to be the
You
last.
think so?
That's going to be the last 2 champions facing each other. And we go whoop their ass. And we go plant the. Are we at their house? Hold on.
Yep.
We at their house, right?
Yeah.
Plant that fucking flag.
We're not gonna plant
Plant
that
the fucking flag.
We're a classy.
You can't do it no more. They say like you
Yeah.
can't.
That was a whole week full of just like niggas trying to plant that motherfucking flag. Like, I'm gonna get this shit off. Niggas was fighting all
Ohio State.
And I ain't gonna let you get this shit
You
off.
ain't get that shit off, nigga.
Ohio State is a
shit.
classy
You
organization.
don't think Texas at Ohio State's not gonna be a big game too?
It is,
Our Super Bowl is Michigan.
Right, but I'm talking about like you said, like the biggest game of the year, like period in general.
Nah, the last two champions, bro. Michigan was the last
Texas and
champion.
Ohio State's gonna be crazy though to start the season out.
That's fine.
We got the ass already.
Listen, we'll be fine.
Up out of there.
We'll be fine.
Fuck Texas. I eat steaks, nigga.
Is this the horns?
Yeah.
I eat steaks.
Fuck them horns.
Fuck them horns, nigga. Nigga, put gravy, nigga, sauteed onions and butter, nigga.
Somebody
butter.
else is a little bit wild. Kanye West.
I ain't got shit to say. There's nothing. To say. What else is to say? There's nothing else to say.
Okay, no, I got to be serious now. Because I never know when he tells the truth and when he just making shit up.
There's nothing to say.
Yeah. If he found some nasty magazines, some pornographic images, homosexual images, and decided to act it out as a child. That's got to be Dosia. Did you?
Oh, see, that's how it's old.
That is, I'm not gonna judge him for that because he was a kid. You good?
Yeah, I'm
All right. Did the piece? Okay, you straight. It's just a lot with Kanye, man.
There's nothing to say.
Like it's just a lot.
The man, like there's too many layers. You can talk about him. You can talk about him getting sexually assaulted by his cousin.
It sounds like he was the initiator.
I did this with my cousin
for 8 years, bro.
We
8
talk
years
about
is such a
the
long
swastikas.
time.
We could talk about this random.
He called 50 Cent 25 cents.
This random building that he bought in Hollywood that they have like these random like get-togethers at, like this warehouse of people, or whatever.
They're supposed to be making music in there.
Like it's just too much. What the fuck are you wearing a Ku Klux Klan outfit for? Like what? It's too much, bro. It's too much, bro. It's too. With Kanye West.
He going that Boosie now.
With Kanye West, we are way past what is norm. You don't know.
Listen, I ain't
you don't know
front.
what's to come from it.
I normally,
if I'm Kim K, you are gonna see your son, your kids with supervision.
He went at Kim K again.
Yeah, because he said he wish he would have had a baby with Britney.
Paris Hilton.
I
fucked the assistant. I got the assistant pregnant. I can have all the Hiltons. You the fuck that up too, Kanye. But there's nothing I enjoy more than seeing Kanye, two niggas I can't stand, Kanye and Bootsy, beef with each other.
The enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Bootsy was like, all right now, Kanye. Don't let
I was just concerned about you. You out here sucking dick in front of the kids. When he said something like that,
he said
like,
you got kids.
You got kids, and if they hear that you sucking dick, they might want to suck dick. I was like,
I said, come on now, Boosie.
I was like, damn, Boosie.
That's terrible, dog.
I ain't gonna front because most times I can't stand Boosie. A lot of times I can't stand Boosie. I can't stand Kanye either. I hope it's like two diseases fight each other and they just eliminate themselves. Now that he's trolling 50, I can't wait to see what 50 if he responds.
It's just too much on like it's too much, bro.
Every day it's something new with Kanye.
The Twitter rants, it's too much.
He went up on some I'm gonna call him Hawaiian. He went up on some younger gentleman for he crashed out on somebody just recently, like 2 days ago, for trying to say these words are new. It wasn't like new. It was like career. Like, you know how these kids be taking the words and you can't own a word. These words ain't new. Like I'm like, damn, man. Speaking
of young niggas though, young nigga R&B, that shit hard, nigga.
Who said that?
I'm telling you, young nigga R&B. I've been putting y'all on, dog.
Y'all have no idea. Okay,
hard, nigga.
so listen.
Did you see that freestyle with the Aaliyah beat?
This nigga Dosia will randomly just send us young nigga R&B.
You see the shit with the poison? I'm poison. Yeah, nigga.
The other was the one you sent. The one
you just sent one the other day.
It was
Aaliyah. Was it Aaliyah?
No, that wasn't Aaliyah. It was
John Legend.
Yes.
Yeah. Take it slow. I'ma go kill all your people. They ain't gonna know which way to go.
I literally hollered out loud.
The nigga whispered out, I got me a street sweeper.
Dog, I was at the house.
Just loaded, ready to go.
I was at the house.
Shoot yo so.
Don't send that to me no more, dog.
Hard nigga.
Dog, why
young nigga R&B.
What do you be looking up to even find these songs, dog?
Be on there, dog. and now it's in the algorithm. That's all I see in the morning, nigga. Start the morning off. Young nigga algorithm. I found a nigga. His name's Saint Lamar on
He found him.
Saint Lamar. That shit hard, nigga. I be keeping my tool. Don't know which way I have to shoot. So I'm shooting everything.
That's what.
And pro watching everything. What?
This is what I got.
Go text two, fresh dress two. I can't wait to bust your shoes.
This is what I got to deal with, y'all. This is what I have to deal with, y'all.
Because he said that YNW Melly's the one that really
kicked
off the.
Is he still in jail for killing his friends?
Yes.
I hope he stay there, man. That shit wild.
Damn. I hope he's.
The nigga shot a video with two dead homies. Like if I kill both you niggas, I go live. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? These niggas just passed out. You feel what I'm saying? Is that blood? Nah, that's just some paint.
They sleep.
They sleep and shit.
Oh,
you feel me?
Man.
That's wild,
This
bro.
been a wild ass 10 days for celebrities, man.
Young nigga R&B, man. Y'all
So
niggas
can
get
Kanye
familiar. No.
That's a hard one because that's like, were they both kids? It's so many details I don't know. But it sounds
you
like
talking about the cousin.
It sounds like Kanye was the initiator.
I don't even know. It's just the fact that like this is the thing.
It's just so much.
Because there are actual people who have been molested, sexually assaulted, like as children, right? That's a real thing that people have to live with and go through.
And if he's playing with this shit,
if you're playing with it, then
were they both kids?
What if DOC never got into that car accident? What if Ice Cube didn't leave NWA? What if the game never leaves G-Unit? What if Teddy Riley never moves to Virginia? What if we got that J. Cole and Kendrick album? What if the RZA would have never had that flood? How would the hip-hop world sound today? Welcome to Hip Hop What Is, the podcast where we dive into the biggest what could have beens in hip-hop history. From iconic album delays to game-changing partnerships that never happened. We reimagine the culture we love and explore its alternative paths. And you are now at Hip Hop What Is.
He was 14. I don't know.
he said
Kanye was 14. I have no idea. But my thing is,
They did it for until they were 14. It was 8 years.
So
it's easy to use a cat that's in jail. Like, what he gonna? What I mean, what he?
Again, bro.
In the hole,
True. And he in jail for killing a pregnant lady or some crazy shit. I'm like,
and on top of that, what if? Let's say in general, Kanye be like, "Hey man, I said this about you. I'm gonna put 10 grand on your books." Cool. You say whatever. Like, I'm gonna here for life. Anyway.
I don't think anybody would just make that up though.
It's Kanye.
There's lots of things that you could just make up.
This is Kanye West. We talking.
I've been sucking pennies since I was.
This is Kanye West.
Since I was 6.
He'll come out 6 months later. It's like it was actually an algorithm for.
But no,
for something else.
What made me think it was bullshit is when a little bit later the tweet. Since I said that, can I say the F word now?
Yeah.
I'm like, wait a minute, dog. And he typed it out, so you know.
Wow.
Let's leave Kanye alone.
It's Kanye, bro. Let it go.
NBA playoffs, fellas.
Wow.
No. Before we go to NBA playoffs, y'all see Diddy got a new lawyer, right?
He got Young Thug.
Leave him with Kanye.
Young Thug's lawyer.
Leave him with Kanye, bro.
Honestly, he waited too late to me.
I'd have got that lawyer from the get-go.
As soon as
Young Thug got off, I'd have fired my lawyer.
His fault. He had been walking out the courtroom. This is a collect call from the Brooklyn State Prison.
Was Diddy in jail already when Thug got out? Oh, okay.
I'd have been calling him immediately.
There was a recent the
And
sketch.
you see how he look now?
Yeah, he got it. Well, I saw a sketch.
He ain't got that just for men no more.
I saw the sketch. The sketch
he got full
of
gray, everything gray.
everything gray.
Like I was like, dang,
Diddy an old
he had
nigga,
that
man.
shoe polish in there, heavy, huh?
That shit was looking tight though. He had that shit nice. I'm like, okay.
In the pit, I don't know if it was nice or
No,
not.
I'm talking about if there was, if he was all gray the whole time.
Yeah.
Like he been fooling us the whole time.
But I don't know if it was gray looking fly though. I think it was gray looking like.
I'm sure it was. That sketch, you saw the sketch picture? Yeah, that shit look crazy. He's like,
you said it would look good if he had it trimmed up and it looked like.
Yeah,
but Diddy couldn't do that. He got to be young. Shannon Sharpe-esque situation to a certain extent.
Diddy's much worse than Shannon Sharpe.
No. I'm talking about he like him young too though.
Oh yeah, I mean,
he like him young too.
I mean, he dated his son's ex.
Who's his son's ex?
Lori Harvey.
That was the heat. Oh, because she dated a light skinned nigga. Yeah. It's a lot of weird things going on with that family, man. I don't know.
Just Diddy. The rest of the family, I think they seem to be all right.
Well, I've always had questions about.
They put some other people in the lawsuit. They put Christian in there and
really
one of them other.
What's the
pre Tony Busby ones? Because you got to do pre and post.
Okay.
The light skin one. The light skin one. The other dude's son.
Not Christian. You talking about?
You talking about Albie's son?
Justin.
Yeah. No.
Justin. Quincy is the oldest.
Quincy's,
but that's not his blood son.
I know that's what I'm saying.
Quincy.
His name was in that shit.
Yeah.
Really?
Justin,
His name was in the shit.
Damn, Quincy. Mm-hmm. That killed my nigga off Power, man. Made me mad.
He was on Power?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Was he? I really. I gotta start. I'm gonna just do it.
You said I just got to do it.
I'm gonna do it. I gotta commit.
Look, it's so far away now, Dosia, that you can if you won't have any spoilers. Like it's not like you're so far away from.
And I'm gonna get to a point where it's like, all right, do I go this way or do I go this way now? Like I'm gonna just.
It did become a Find Your Adventure with the spinoffs. I'm like, which one I'm gonna watch?
And even Snowfall. Like
Snowfall, you gotta watch that.
It's hard. I be trying.
I've never watched Snowfall either.
Listen, man,
It's good.
I be trying.
They're making a spinoff apparently.
So look,
This,
it wasn't
If you know
until
the spinoff, you know what happened.
nah, but like once it got to the point where the dude pulled the dude in the
you
room,
keep on. Let's get
That
past
shit
that.
was
No,
I
Dramatic,
watched
dog,
one
like-
episode.
That's the one you talking about.
It had like alligators or
I
something.
don't know shit about
That's
that.
the one he's talking about.
Yeah.
The one where
No,
because they remember they had to go. They had to kill him right after that. He talking about that.
Hold on, nah. They pulled,
I think we're
Buddy,
talking about different
Buddy
episodes.
pulled Buddy in the room.
Right, but then they had to
raped
kill
him.
Buddy that did that because he was like,
I didn't see it.
I need more money.
After I saw the thing, I ain't even look. I stopped
they had
looking.
to-
I said this didn't happen. I said wait a minute. I said this some prison break shit. Now,
And I want to watch the final episode because everybody keeps saying you got to watch the final episode at the end.
I heard it's depressing.
Yeah.
But
I don't like being depressed.
But it leans into the spinoff though.
But that's what I'm saying. Like people is like, but before you gotta watch the 3 episodes before to know what to lead up. I said I ain't doing all that. like with Sinners, bro. Like you got no shade. You got motherfuckers watching Sinners.
It's a good ass movie.
3-4 times to go back and decipher shit. It's like when Dot did the halftime show. Like it's all these different little like I'm not doing all. Or not even that. Even with Avengers. You got to go back and you look at it because you got to understand Captain America was trying to warn Hulk, but you got to take it 3 years back. I'm not doing all that shit. I'm paying my money. Here's my ticket. Okay, go.
So
Did you see what happened? Did you understand what happened with the white vampire sucking into the man? Nah, she was a white vampire. She killed him.
Dosia.
You don't get it because you don't get it. I don't get it.
Dosia.
I don't get it.
Dosia. Listen to me for 1 second. I know you don't get excited. So you just want to see everything for entertainment at face value. You don't want no hidden meanings. You don't want.
I ain't saying.
You don't
I
want
ain't-
nothing under the
I ain't
surface.
I ain't saying that, but I like. If I'm watching something face value, then okay, cool. What does this mean? All right, cool. You know what I'm saying? Like for example, with the Marvel DC shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like when they did all the spinoffs, like the part that I'm like, fuck, man. Like with this, there's a new Avengers movie coming,
Doomsday.
something like that, right?
But that's a while away, a few years away.
Is it?
You're talking
No,
about.
Doomsday-
No. What's the one? They showed the cast.
She's talking about Thunderbolts.
No, it was one that they showed the cast of what's going to be the new Avengers.
Yes.
That's good.
that-
Doomsday.
is-
It's Doomsday. That's next year.
All I'm saying is that they were like, you know, the spinoffs, all the little shows. You need to watch.
They
those.
all connect. Correct.
They're all connected. I ain't do none of that shit. So now I gotta go back and go watch all this.
So you
shit.
didn't read comic books coming up as a kid?
I read enough, nigga.
No, but I'm saying, but like you
So-
read different
so
stuff.
wait.
but you read
I
connect-
like how
No,
you asked
but-
it. Ask it again.
But before we get into sinners, you didn't go back like for the first Avengers movies. You didn't watch like Iron Man, Captain. You didn't watch all of them in order to get to the last one.
I did not watch Iron Man in order. No, I didn't.
You just
But I watched them. No, that should be enough. That should be enough. That's what I'm saying though. But you got. I'm talking about the movies though. I'm talking about the spinoffs, like the little what
TV shows.
the TV shows. Yeah, like the TV
they
shows.
had
shit.
TV shows that.
But no, what I'm saying is
you didn't watch
gotta
Daredevil.
watch
You
shit.
didn't watch.
Yeah, you gotta watch that shit to know what, because there's some little shit in there that apparently.
But Agents of Shield didn't have anything to do
Yeah.
with the MCU.
What's the movie with the white girl with that do the red shit?
Scarlet Witch.
Scarlet Witch. So
She had a TV
apparently-
show.
Apparently,
Yes.
that
Yes,
was
it's connected.
a heavy show. It's connecting you to watch that.
That show was great.
But I believe that. But I don't.
You ain't got Disney Plus?
I do, but why the fuck?
It's, you can
It's only like 6-7 episodes though, and they half an hour.
Oh, I tell you that. What you trying to say?
It's
You,
not.
you trying to say I can't pay attention for half an hour?
no,
Hey, fuck you, man.
You a single dad and you got shit to do, so it's not gonna take you long to watch
I don't
it.
like how you said it either.
What?
Go in the city.
I'm choosing violence. No, I'm just playing. But like Sinners though, I'm hoping it's gonna be a great movie. I'm hearing great things.
So I've seen. Me and Daryl have seen the movie twice. Go see it.
Y'all went twice.
Not together, but yeah.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, I've seen it twice.
Twice. Okay.
The first time it was dope. The first.
How long was the movie? 3 hours?
No.
No, not at all.
Damn. How many movies you think go to the theater at 3 hours?
My X was definitely 3 hours.
Who?
X. Malcolm X was 3 hours.
Yeah, but that was in 1990.
No matter. You asked the question, I gave you the answer, Daryl.
Nigga saying X. I'm thinking about. I'm like X-Men.
I was like,
Nah. But most movies like 2 hours now anyway.
X is older than the woman that Shannon Sharpe was.
I think said The Color Purple was long. Like yes,
It was.
There used to be some long ass movies.
But no, but it's like 2 hours. But yeah, man, I was
2 hours
interested.
and 10. 2 and 10.
I was interested in seeing Sinners
Until niggas liked it. Now you like fuck this shit.
No. When I first saw the trailer,
so much for contrarian.
I'm just saying when I first saw the trailer, and I was like, this is like a dope movie. I want to see what this look like. I was going through all the little trailers and seeing this shit. It was when it was started coming on, so you got to watch the thing and then know.
He said too many niggas talking about it.
Contrarian.
No. It was like the second ending is gonna lead to. It's not the second ending. It's like an extra scene. It's not an ending though. It's kind of like the end of a movie where you see an extra part.
Yeah. Like how Marvel movies are.
Somebody said it was 2 scenes though.
It is.
Okay. So.
Yeah. First,
like that. Like
the first one's better than the second one. I could have skipped the second one, but the first one was cool. So I'm gonna talk to you. I'm not gonna even talk about the horror part. I'm gonna talk about as a period piece. As a period piece, it was very well done. I felt like I was there. I like how they we got to see them coming back. Well, we didn't get to see it, but they had come back from up north and came back with a little bit of wealth, and we got to see sharecroppers and things like that. The way the duality and how church played against the blues, I think was dope because it really is in a lot of black households, especially back then. That was worldly. You were either religious or you were worldly. And those two things were always in conflict. Like you couldn't have your feet in both of them, which I think you could.
And I want to see the part where so what's the painting of the juke joint, like it's at every black person's house where they like dancing.
Oh,
and
you
shit.
talking about the one that's it's called the one that
I forgot the name of it, but you know what I'm talking about, right? So like, and you can put the picture up in there when we talk so people know what I'm talking about. You feel what I'm saying? But like now, like it was a part of a trailer I thought I saw where they were mimicking or mirroring the juke joint thing.
So what happens is, can I tell you what happened?
I mean, nah, but you go. I
mean, you talk about this scene.
It's called Sugar Shack. And it's about Ernie Barnes.
Okay, cool.
The basic premise, and this is nothing that I'm giving up. Most people would say it's made like 100 and some million, 121 million, something like that. At this point, the movie, 121 million.
Ryan Cool, that's an Oakland ass nigga too. If you ever want to hear how a West Coast nigga talk for real, that nigga, that boy.
Two brothers, twins, are coming back from up north. They've gotten some money and they want to open up their own juke joint. Their cousin is a rookie or new like blues singer whose father is a preacher, and he has a sneak to play. And the scene that he's referring to is so fucking dope. Because I guess headphones or earmuffs, because this is a good scene. How it shows how our music, where it came from, and where it is, or it could possibly go in the future, and seeing those spirits, I'm gonna call them spirits. Seeing those apparitions, spirits in the room was super dope, bruh. It was just, because as black people in America. Yes, we're from Africa, but a lot of folks don't know what tribe they came from, what area. So we don't really have that type of background. Even the vampires doing that Scottish shit that they was doing. You got to see old boy background and where he was from. And I was just like, that was cool to me. On some nigga shit, the white girl who not a white girl, maybe she got some black in her, I don't know.
She's 1/8 blood.
Bad.
What's up?
1/8 blood.
Okay. Nigga, I saw the little red carpet. Huh.
You know that's Kate Bishop, right?
Yeah.
Who? I don't know. Who the fuck is that?
From Marvel.
Yeah.
She plays
Golly.
Kate Bishop. It ain't the Hawkeye replacement.
Yeah, Hawkeye's replacement. Hey, bruh. I want to talk about a scene that's not a dope ass scene, just a scene I liked for all the wrong reasons. This ain't even nothing I like for real. But when she had the old boy in the back and she was drooling, I said, I ain't never done that, but might have to put that on the list because, hey, wait a minute.
And he was into it. He was like,
he said, do it. I said, this some young nigga shit. I don't know nothing about this.
This some white.
This some YN white people shit. What is this?
That's exactly what I thought too. I was like, woo.
Hey, it's you'll know it when you see it.
Fine. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing it, man.
It was a vibe. The movie's great, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna go see it like a Tuesday.
On the horror part, it was great.
I saw the trailer. The trailer I like would turn me on to it. When I first saw the first trailer was when I thought it was gonna be like some kind of racial type shit, right? Some like I thought at first it was gonna be like some Oklahoma, what the fuck is the Black Wall Street type shit, right? Because the first trailer that I ever saw when I first saw this whole thing for this movie was that they was in there kicking it, and then these white folks come out of nowhere like, "Hey, what y'all got going?" You know what I'm saying? Like, "Oh, I say that's what we go." Shit is. Yeah. And then, but as more trailers come out, it's like, what the fuck? Wait, what?
Oh, it's definitely some.
What the fuck is happening here?
The KKK is definitely involved in a whole lot of other shit.
Yeah, man. So like,
dog, the symbolism again. He ain't gonna care about this, but vampires try to steal your soul or whatever, or try to drink your blood. But like, he was trying to take their music and take their memories and shit, and that's like the parallel of white folks stealing our swag, but not really giving a fuck about us.
I want to take you even more. I don't even think it's that.
What you think of that?
I think everything. No. Feel me on this. Everything was about white supremacy to general white supremacy, and everybody's ability because he's Irish. He wants access to everything. Was about getting access to white supremacy and to whiteness. Think about it. The white folks brought him in because they thought he was white. He got access to white privilege. The Asians, they got access to white privilege because of them owning the shops, and she's the one that invited them in. Because they always think like it's just a chance that maybe I can cross over, maybe potentially, and they let them in. Everything, even the black people, was access to white supremacy. If you get what I'm saying.
You think?
Yeah, all of it is.
I don't know about that.
It wasn't because he already had his own what he wanted. Yes, part of it was taken from us within that, but he wanted access to white supremacy. That's what it's all. It was.
Who is the he?
That's what I'm talking about. Remington. What was it?
He already white.
He's not white at that time. He's Irish. That's my point. In the 30s, he's not white yet. The white we know didn't happen until the 50s. You see what I'm saying? Because they didn't even know he was Irish until because he changed his voice up for them when they caught him with because if they'd have known he was Irish,
they wouldn't have let him in.
They wouldn't have let. They'd have like,
you talking when you killed the KKK dude?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Listen.
But I'm saying that he wasn't white yet.
No,
he was white.
I wasn't even going with the white. Like
that's what I'm saying. That it's trickier with them when they want access.
But he
wasn't fully white yet.
I wouldn't even go that route because he didn't have. If that was the case, he wouldn't have been turning black people. He just would have been killing their ass.
Right.
Like he wanted
everybody to be down.
He wanted everybody to be down. They ain't white supremacy. Yeah. White supremacy is nigga.
He's like, it's the motherfuckers that's going to be in the morning.
Yeah. like so that's where I disagree. Because white supremacy is the exclusion of everybody else. I could have seen him if he would have turned the KKK and then now he one of them and now we white together, I would agree. But bro, he turned more niggas than anybody.
Yeah.
And he had all their memories and shit. Like, he wanted them soulful songs. Like, that whole thing was about there are certain people, when they do their music, they special, and I feel like that's just niggas. I feel like I feel like ain't no white people doing that shit. I feel like that's just a bunch of black people.
Boy, when you hear some David Bowie shit.
It might be, he the vampire that stole some of our black shit.
I mean, he did marry mine.
Yeah.
He did marry mine.
Yeah. But no, so it was just like, why would you take...
What do you say about Michael McDonald then?
When my man said he had never see his brother again, and I just want to hear one more song, because these songs bring back these memories that he no longer has. I think once you become once you become a night walker, you lose all access to like a potential afterlife, a potential soul music. Different. Like regular music can take you somewhere, but when you hear Anita Baker or Luther Vandross, that take you somewhere where Wiz Khalifa don't take you. Like, and no diss to Wiz Khalifa, but it take you.
His new album's fire too.
It is. That's why I brought him up. It'll take you somewhere. Yeah. Or the first time you heard Cool G rap or Big Daddy Kane or whoever. Yeah. Like that music can take you places. Imagine not having access to that no more.
Yeah. You want that feeling?
The vampires didn't have that feeling, bro. Like them niggas did not have it. They could river dance and do all that bullshit, and that's cool. But they didn't have that. He like sing for me, Sammy. Like he wanted that, and it hit different. That black soul hit different, bro. I don't know. Again, white people got soul too. He brought up several: George Michael McDowell. It's a lot of black. It's a lot of white. But they usually learn They usually, the Bee Gees, the Beatles, whoever. But they usually like some black rock and
They
roll,
do, 100%.
or their black influence.
Or blues.
Yeah.
Like the Rolling Stones were influenced by
exactly.
blues.
Black people have created so many forms of music and not got the credit for it.
100%.
Country, bluegrass, all kind of shit. That's us. And I just saw a white man, Irish or whatever, trying to get access to that. I want that too. I need that.
I thought it was more overall. Like it was those things too, but I also think about when they talk about the blues, and people would be like, "Man, I had this story, like this blue story, or something that happened, and you wouldn't believe it." You can think about it, he's got this scar on his face at the end, and everybody probably asked him, "How did you get this scar? On your face, across your face?" And he probably telling this, or couldn't even tell this story, and that's a part of the blues. Him telling this story, and people don't even believe it because the original. I don't know if you heard the original blues. Is the guy they were talking about in the film? Oh, I can't remember his name.
He was trash at first, then he disappeared for like 18 months.
Right, but he supposedly sold his soul to the
Yeah, I
devil.
know. At the train tracks.
Yeah.
Oh, I did all the listen.
Yeah.
Once I saw the movie, I dove in. I said, "Let me dive in."
But I'm just wondering if that's a thing of him of like, yo, y'all wouldn't even believe me if I told y'all I had a whole night. The best night and the worst night of my life was
the same night.
Vampires.
That's a lot of niggas, bro. A lot of niggas' best night and worst night be the same night sometimes. A lot of times. Hey,
Dude.
and this is just on some funny shit. You know how good that coochie had to be that nigga was still drinking about that coochie as an old man. The name of the bar was Pearlines, nigga. That nigga that was his first coochie was the best coochie he ever got.
Yeah.
She said, "I need to freshen up." He said, "I'm gonna eat you." I said, "Damn." They was eating coochie like that in the 30s. I
In the
said,
30s too. No, think about this is in the 30s.
I said, "These."
Look at
That's a lot of.
He ain't seen the movie, but you know when you.
You talking about eat coochie in 30, bro? That's a lot of.
I said, "You nigga."
That's a lot of hair. That's a lot of must.
Not musk.
And you got
Working legs and
I don't
everything.
know.
Walking everywhere.
I'm just gonna jump on
Ooh.
a limb and say
Ooh,
someone
wee.
correct me that any sexual
People were brushing their teeth, like hygiene.
But I don't
wasn't-
think a lot of people were going down on women a lot in general back then. That's why I think when he put them on game, when Stax put him on game, it was like, oh, I can do that. So because she hadn't even, I don't even think she had ever been had somebody go down on her before. If that makes sense.
When he pulled that motherfucking Ace of Spades, I want to taste you. I said, "Oh!"
But
I'm in the movies
I'm
like.
not saying a lot of people. I'm not saying a lot of people didn't, but I just feel like people weren't as men being on some bullshit. A lot of them weren't sexually liberated enough to be like, "Yo, I'm gonna go down on the chick."
Hey, Michael B. Jordan character, Smoking Stack them niggas was with the shit.
Yeah, no, but they had been up north. You know what I'm
They
saying?
was with the shit.
But I was awesome.
She been fucking doing witchcraft all day. You just gonna hit her from the back, my boy. Just just turn around. Just them niggas had
Very
them.
sexual
Dog,
movie. And I
bro,
like,
you're
I do,
gonna enjoy the movie.
No, look, and I don't like love scenes in movies that much anymore.
I enjoyed every scene.
But this movie, the sex scenes made sense for
the times and what was going on for the scene. Yeah,
you know, you would see in a movie and be like, they be just sitting there and be like, it's an action movie, but they got time to fuck, and you'd be like, man, dude, the building's on fire. Y'all ain't got time for this. But it made sense for the story.
This seemed like a house party or like we rented out a spot. Back when we used to do, back when niggas used to.
Just showed up.
No, because niggas definitely used to dip off and like dip off with chicks and go to spots, or like I'm gonna walk up to her car and something might pop off. I said this is the most real. Like they could have filmed this movie in 2010, and I could have seen these things happening.
And everybody having regular fits back there, having on their blazers, everything.
There's some other good movies.
It was so realistic.
That Sinners definitely.
New Final Destination from the pop off.
I can't see
that new Predator,
bruh. Nah,
I actually want to see it.
I ain't never been a Predator person.
Oh, that Prey was good. Prey was good. Prey got me back. Prey got me back on my Predator.
This Final Destination, like
you don't want to see it.
It's just so many. It's kind of like,
hey, that one seemed like
no. I got you. Look.
When they said it, like there's something happened in the 50s,
No,
they got
look.
something to do with me, and I gotta die because I'm not supposed to be like, come on, man.
Like this is the thing, right? Like it's like this is the way that you want to see a continuation of a movie versus like
but this one is
versus like Fast and Furious. right?
Yeah.
Where you see a fucking Charger pulling a helicopter
And going
and
to
then
space.
like going into space with a fucking Hemi engine. Like, stop it. You know what I'm saying?
No, but this seems like hopeless. Like,
it's how they,
my great grandma
Bruh.
did something.
But
I was supposed to die.
now that part I don't know about. I just saw the trailer.
No, they said
That's in the trailer. That's in the
Yeah,
trailer.
the trailer is like
The
something
tra-
happened in 1950s.
the trailer I saw was in the backyard. It was a backyard.
Oh, okay, so he hasn't seen the extended trailer.
Oh,
yet.
so no, yeah.
There's an extended trailer.
The trailer.
So the grandmother figures out like, oh yeah,
They got this party.
So it's like 60 people got saved back in the 50s.
They at this party.
All the
It's like
numbers.
they like up on the rooftop or some shit. It's all glass, and the shit break and everybody die.
Yeah.
Well, she see the shit. You know how it
They told
goes.
everybody,
Yeah.
nobody go up there.
Nobody go up there, so she saved everybody.
Yeah.
So these motherfuckers been living
60
for
years later.
decades.
Damn.
She got grandkids and shit.
No,
now.
and there's other families too though. Like you got to think about
Yeah.
their generation. So
Yeah.
all these niggas ain't supposed to be dead. It's called
Yeah.
hopeless.
Now, what they
Yeah.
might- so death apparently can only kill one person at a time. He might have took them other families out first and saved them for last.
That's true.
They're probably dead already. Like he don't be in two
It was
places at
just.
once.
It was just.
He take them off one at a time.
So it was like it was the piece of glass that fell in the grain. It was the lawnmower.
It's always been like that. You never know what's gonna kill you.
Yeah, like,
they show like 8 things.
It'd be like
that might-
random shit. I'd be like, what the? But it'd be
Because at
simple
first we
shit.
thought it was gonna be the glasses going in.
The I Only Listen to 90s Music podcast is a show for 80s babies who were 90s kids. If you were a No Limit soldier, then this is your show. If you believe that Cash Money is not an army but was a Navy, this is the show for you. If you and your friends ever tried to sing a song written by Escape, In Vogue, Shy, or Boyz II Men at a talent show during middle school, this is your show. The I Only Listen to 90s Music podcast is a bunch of 80s babies talking about all the songs and things that we loved when we were kids and teenagers. So if you went to the skating rink and you were at a lock-in, this is the show for you. If you think that Tevin Campbell was the original Prince of R&B, this is the show for you. If you don't understand the conflict between Monica and Brandy, but you're kind of on Monica's side and understand why Brandy got punched, this is the show for you. Make sure that you tune in, subscribe, click the little subscribe link. We're here. We're going to talk about all things 90s music. This is the show for you.
Hey,
Swallow
to
a
this
whole-
day, if I see a motherfucking the 18-wheeler with the logs and shit, all right, go ahead, player.
Yeah.
You got it. I'm not driving nowhere near you. I'm on 4 cars ahead. I want to see where the fuck you going. I'm not driving past you. I'm not doing none of that shit because I can just see this douche. And that shit
I
just
am
fall off your
typically.
face and shit.
I have a conspiracy.
Okay.
It's not a conspiracy, but it's my line of thinking. Before we close this out, anytime you don't believe me a horror movie enough to have it come out in October, that shit gonna be trash.
What you say?
If you have a horror film and you don't believe in it enough to bring it out in horror season, like Halloween, your horror movie ain't gonna be hidden for shit.
Like Halloween can't come out in the summer.
Like,
So what do y'all think about
but Sinners. But
Is that really a horror movie though? It's not really a horror
It's
movie.
more of a thriller.
It's a horror.
thriller.
It's a horror period piece.
Yeah.
But you wouldn't look at that like gore and like that's not making
All horror not gory
no,
though.
But what I'm saying is when I think of horror movie,
You thinking the Saw or some shit?
No, Paranormal Activity. I
Oh, you talking
can't.
about them fine footage?
I can't watch shit like that.
Okay, so
Like that's horror for me.
okay.
I'm at home with all this shit on.
So we got vampires
Like,
and
I'm not fucking around.
So we got vampires and werewolves and shit. That's horror. We got like Final Destination or Saw, where like
Or what's the other one? that
regular
was big?
niggas killing you,
Hostile
and shit like that. And then I mean, you got what's that nigga
Like,
name?
I can't-
Thin Man and
But see, I can't do movies like The Exorcist.
So you don't
The
like ghosts?
The devil the devil inside of Anna.
You know, okay.
I can't see no shit like that. Low key, I can watch the new It, the old It. Oh hell no, hell to this day.
So it's one of my favorite books as well as like movies.
It.
I love it. I love Stephen King.
I'm not
My
saying-
favorite Stephen King book is The Stand.
Shit.
Yeah.
I just like that switched me when I saw Paranormal Activity, bro.
Because it can happen for real.
Because you be at home and you hear a little knock, you be like,
And they got like 30 of them. motherfuckers.
you feel me? And you hear a little knock and like, or if you leave like say for example, I throw my hoodie over my door.
So for your birthday this year, get you the Paranormal box set.
Fuck all that. See, it's nice little shit like that, man.
You want the box
I
set?
can't fuck with it, bro.
I got you, dog.
I can't fuck with it. That shit do something. It different. It hit different.
It hit different.
It hit like it felt like I can't watch like shit like spirits and shit and like exorcists and shit. Like I was I remember.
You might not want to go see this movie then.
No. But I remember we was in college and they was talking about how the Exorcist actually happened.
Yep. In Normandy.
Yeah. Right down here.
And I'm like, so we just in motherfucker in a dorm where the fucking people was walking through this. Oh hell
so
no!
His dorm was a former mental hospital.
Didn't know that shit. I ain't know that shit till I left that motherfucker. I'm like, ain't that a big? So I was in this motherfucker just a whole just.
I was an RA.
So we had to. It wasn't his building. It was you weren't RA his building.
Right? No, but it was. But in the summertime, we have to set up all the buildings.
Seton Hall.
Okay.
So we set up his building
where it's like you're entitled to a compensation. If you went to UMSL and you lived in Seton Hall from the year 99 to 2003, you could be entitled to a compensation. I deserve.
They warned us. They warned us in the summertime when we were setting it up. They were like, "It's all kind of stories because this used to be a mental hospital. People died here. This, that, the third. It's been cleaned and disinfected because we had to set the rooms up." So I was praying to God that I did not get put in Seton Hall because yes, I don't really believe in it like
but
that.
You just don't want to.
But why would I want to put myself through that?
Yeah.
So I made sure when they were like, "What dorm do you want to stay in?" I said, "Put me in South Campus Residence Hall." Do not put me in Seton. When I found out that him and Jay was over in Seton, they usually had to come to my dorm. I'm not going over there.
So you would know. They were like, why nobody come over my dorm? Like,
I would mess with a girl over there. I'd be like, you got to come over here because Seton is. Nigga, I don't know what's going over there. The only. Never mind. That had to be on the Patreon.
Right. Last topic before we get out of here. This NBA playoffs, how y'all feeling about everything so far?
Shit, that shit weird. Like the
Go Cavs.
The Mavericks, not the Mavericks. The Magic were just down 25 and now they up 2 on the Celtics. Yeah,
today?
Yeah, right now. They're playing right now.
Is Tatum playing?
Tatum is playing. The fucking a confused series that I did not think would be happening the way it is. I thought the Rockets was going to sweep the Warriors. Did not see how this played.
I didn't think.
Didn't see how this was going to play out at all.
Steph still Steph, bro.
But
all them boys under 24.
But Jimmy Butler is gone. Like Draymond's old. He still play. He play. It's like he played defense. When why you ain't do that when y'all was losing this shit? Why you getting kicked out of games and shit? Now you, anyways.
You turned it on. It's the playoffs.
And then I like this Knicks and
Detroit.
Oh, they fight.
Knicks won. Aren't the Knicks up 3-1?
Yeah, but
it's over, man.
It's been a good one. It's been a good one. I will say
all them games been close though.
Now Detroit got played today.
Yeah, they did.
He got fouled.
They did. Oh. Yeah.
He got fouled on the final shot. Tim Hardaway got fouled.
Yeah,
like in any other game, this is a foul. They did not call it.
That's what I'm saying. Bro, the Denver Clippers game. Okay, I get it. Yeah, the ball was technically fuck all that. Hey, bro, earn the shit in overtime. We came to see the shit. I'd rather
mad that it was a tip
I'd rather it be a layup or a jump shot to end it. Don't do it where we that. Hey, bro, we want more. Fuck it. Nah, we can't. This is what it's for. We want to see overtime.
No. Who did it? Who got it?
Gordon.
Yeah. Okay.
Jokic should have airball.
So this is my issue.
Antoine got to box out.
This is my issue with Dosia. We can't complain that a foul got missed. They could have won the game at the free throw line.
You talking about Hardaway?
Detroit.
Yeah, I agree.
But when the play gets called right, be like, no.
but
like you can't.
You niggas can't win.
Nah, bro. Like shit like that, you gotta play that shit.
No,
out,
you
man.
don't.
You gotta play
if it's
out.
a second left and my nigga miss and I can get a tip dunk and I get that shit, we won. It's over. Like.
Play that shit out. Overtime. Overtime, man. I want more of that shit. I hope that shit goes 7. I hope that's the series.
Y'all changed y'all finals predictions so far?
I still got the Cavs.
We
3-0 right now.
So you said Cavs who in the
I had Cavs Lakers.
Cavs Lakers?
I think they're gonna get this next game in LA. And we'll see what happened from there.
OKC looking, dog. I mean, it was against Memphis. But
listen.
God, dog.
OKC looks fantastic.
Hey, they beat them by like.
Did you see the fucking half court? He threw a half court lob to Chet. That nigga Chet caught the shit, dunked it, dropped it, was like, shit over. I'm like, who told this white boy to talk like that?
Hey, listen.
Oh my God, bro. They different.
If Luka and LeBron get put out in this first round,
that shit crazy.
I don't know who's gonna beat OKC.
Ooh.
I mean,
I was only saying Luka LeBron because LeBron is LeBron and then Luka is Luka.
I'll say this.
But like
the best team that has a chance would be the Clippers. They got to get out of Denver though. But they got the best chance to soak up the West if it's not LA. So? They got an actual fucking big man who's proved himself.
Zubac.
Who's proven himself.
Zubac.
You got Kawhi who's showing up when he's healthy. Because I'm gonna keep saying
he's healthy right now.
Right now, let's keep saying it. He's healthy right now. James Harden is actually sold into his role,
and that nigga balling.
And who the nigga that look he sell weed that play on their team.
Every team got one nigga.
Nah. It's who buddy? He should have been an all-star. He should have been an all-star this year, but he wasn't an all-star on the Clippers. Oh, what's his name? He played for the Raptors. Low haircut. Oh, what the fuck?
Who the fuck are you talking about?
I forgot his name. Chris Dunn? Huh?
Chris Dunn?
Nah, it ain't him.
Norman Powell?
Yeah. He is a certified.
Either him or Chris Dunn to me.
He is a certified killer. Right? So you got that going. And I will say this: if Milwaukee loses this series, Giannis leaving. Even though he gonna demand a trade, I see it already.
Oh yeah,
he demanded a trade. Even though he signed that contract, don't mean shit no more.
Who are they playing?
He demanded a trade. They're playing
Indiana.
Indiana's got the better seed, don't they?
Yeah, I mean, they're overall,
Indiana a better team.
Shit, a better team.
Yeah,
right. But like
you said that like they don't.
I know that, but I'm saying though, like it's Giannis and them, so you're expected to see them at least in the second round.
Okay, where do you see Giannis gonna go?
Shit.
And what they going to give up?
I don't know. But in today's NBA,
Giannis, it would be. I hate to say it. It'd probably be somewhere in the West. I don't see them letting them stay in the East.
Yeah, he wasn't going to East.
I just.
What if he ended up in?
What if he
ended up in Detroit with Cade Cunningham? Woo, shit!
I don't think Detroit would make. They're going to have to give up. They would have to give up a lot.
They would have to give up fucking Cade.
Nah, they wouldn't give up Cade.
I'm not saying they would, but I'm saying, but that would be the type of thing
they would have to give up so much. Enough that they'd have to gut that team. It'd have to be a team.
Hey, come on, hey,
low key,
hey, high key, come out.
Houston got a whole bunch of pieces they can throw away, or OKC too.
Nah, he ain't going.
OKC not gonna break that up.
Shit,
but they got a lot of
14. The 4 teams I would say he would go to. Obviously, that's a lot, but considering
they don't say they get to Sacramento or some
I would say the Lakers because it's Lakers.
What they gonna give up? They ain't got.
They go. It's the Lakers. It's the Lakers.
He said they always find a
way.
Listen, if you would have told me 6 months ago that they would have Luka,
they always find a way.
Hey, you know what? You're right.
If
you would have told me 6 months ago,
I would say Lakers. I would say Golden State because of his relationship with Steph. I would say Houston. And then the sleeper team, I would say, would probably be like New Orleans, the sleeper team. If you just want to get them out of there.
What about San Antonio and match with Wemby?
Woo!
Wait. We don't know if Wemby coming back anytime soon. He out with them blood clots. So would that be he got?
His chest.
Yeah.
And then Giannis gonna be like.
But I forgot. But that ain't a bad nigga. You put Giannis with Wemby.
Would you do Zion for Giannis?
Hey man,
because he's
in a heartbeat.
They about to get. I'm just saying. No, I'm saying.
He was nasty guy. That nigga's nasty.
Look.
Did you see him text?
I'm not talking. I'm talking
straight up. So I get Giannis with Zion.
I'm like Milwaukee. Hey dog, you got too excited. Whoa. I'm like, if I'm Milwaukee, I don't think I go for that. New Orleans definitely. They like give them to me.
Look, I send them myself. I make him think he was actually going back home.
But hold on though. You got CJ McCollum. You got
no. I'm saying if it was straight. I was saying if they was like, hey, would y'all take Zion and we'll take Giannis? Would you do that?
Oh, straight up. I mean, if I'm getting Giannis, absolutely.
Yeah.
Nigga, if I'm getting Zion, no.
If I'm the Lakers, I'm like, shit. We want to keep Brian. He might be on the way out. What the fuck Brian gonna do? Outside of Luke and Brian, who you want? Who you want?
You giving up Reeves and Connect?
Bye, nigga. Shit.
The Lakers gotta have at least one white boy.
We'll always find out. We got a white boy, Luka. Fuck you mean?
He's European.
Fuck you mean? No, nigga, we got a white boy.
Not every white boy is the
Hey,
same.
nigga,
It's expensive.
the whole bench, nigga. We got a 3-way, nigga. We got a fucking killer guard, Bron at 43 with whatever. And you got Giannis.
I want to apologize to somebody.
Go ahead.
Take them all out of here.
I want to apologize to somebody because I talk so bad about him. Carl Anthony Towns been balling, dog. Yes. So Cat is how he feel about Kawhi is how I feel about Cat. I don't know what the fuck Cat. He had some motherfucking super juice, some spinach. Hey dog, Cat,
Super Soldier cereal.
dog. He hit a fall away going out of bounds today. That was so fucking clutch. And then next play came down and hit a 3 from fucking. He hit that fucking 3 from New Jersey, dog.
He's got to do it again.
Dog, that 3, no. Dog, he's been balling this series, man.
He's been balling.
He's balling, dog.
Balling this series. I'll say that.
Like, don't do that. That man is pooping. I know you don't like Cat either.
I'm not a big fan. I'm
giving niggas they flowers,
I like UK Cat. But then when he got to the league and then he got into these TV shows and I know, hold on. Now,
if this Cat was in,
who he dating? What's his name? He dating. She's
What
related. She's
with
related
anything?
to the because it just needs to be. He's related. She's related to the to Will Smith. And
what's called jammed up?
Yeah, they got Tristan Thompson. Yeah,
Thompson
Tristan jams up.
If
y'all see that shit with speaking of basketball, you see the shit with South Carolina going to LSU.
You said what now?
The South Carolina guard. She went to LSU. She transferred to LSU.
yeah,
Why would you transfer to a monkey?
Shit, why not?
It's a Skeletor.
Why not? They
got she don't like. Listen, she got beef with her coach, so she beef with the team apparently. So she like, let me get up out of here and go to the rivals. That's a personal thing.
Then I do think they shouldn't transfer. You can't transfer in the conference.
Really?
Yeah, man. The conference is so big now. That's hard.
Yeah, that's hard as fuck, bro.
Yeah.
But no, hey man, the playoffs been dope. My nigga got defensive player of the year. Cavs. We about to sweep. Cavs. Let's motherfucking go.
Knicks, right?
We got
the Knicks.
That's the
Knicks, Detroit.
Bring them motherfuckers here, boy. Let's go.
Yeah, Detroit.
Bring them here, boy. Detroit or New York.
Yeah. Detroit. If it's Detroit, it's gonna be an easy sweep. At least with New York.
Damn, dog.
No
love for Detroit.
Nah, man.
Detroit basketball.
There's no love.
They made the playoffs.
I'm
saying that's
that's
considering they ain't made the playoffs in like 20 years or some shit.
And like if you talk about the Knicks versus the Cavs, they match up well.
They got beef too. They played each other the last 2 years in the playoffs.
Oh.
Like these niggas been going at it.
The guard play depending on how what's Garland, his ankle? What happened to Garland? Why is Garland not playing right now?
That's crazy. We went without Garland. Yeah, he'll be ready for this.
His ankle?
Yeah.
So like the guard play that is much better on Cleveland side than New York because New York is big body Brunson, but he ain't really got a second.
He hooped
ball handler for real.
So
he balled so hard today.
The Detroit Pistons have only made the playoffs 3 times since 2006, and the other 2 series before this year was sweeps.
Yeah, man. That's a wrap.
Well, this was not a sweep.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This is an upgrade. I'm saying I'm agreeing with those.
I give Detroit.
You niggas not gonna make me root for fucking Detroit.
I give Detroit one more win. I'm gonna give Detroit one more win.
Detroit should have won today.
Yeah,
they got that. And what's worse, they were at home. How you a ref and I'm supposed to get a little home cooking? Do you not give me that call at the crib?
Shit crazy, nigga. He pushed that nigga to the front row.
But you know what's crazy? This one, another conspiracy. New York going far is good for business.
Oh, 100%.
New York going far is good for business. Yeah. If I'm the NBA, New York going far is good.
Make their last series, they lose 7.
Yeah.
Hey, I will say this though, as far as Jared Jackson on Memphis, it's time to get up out of there.
You time for him
to go.
Time to go, bro. He got to leave Ja.
It's time to like bro, like
he can't. But Ja got to stay.
Ja, no diss on Ja, but like I've been here, bro, and you either hurt or you in trouble. That's me your last.
Who the nigga with the short arms? Baines?
Bane. Now Bane, I don't. He
happy to be here, man.
It is what he has.
Oh, he be balling, man.
Now he was balling, but the thing
He
about
be
it is
balling,
the
man.
reason they got rid of that coach is because he actually went to the GMs of the world of Memphis and was like, "Look, we are winning without Ja. Get me somebody else." They're like, "Nigga, hell no! Get the fuck out of here with that boy. Hey, fire his ass." But it's the truth. They won.
It's the truth.
They have a no, bro. They went on like an 18-game winning streak without Morant. Like Bane was hitting shots.
He was hooping, dog.
Jared Jackson was motherfucking holding the floor down, and the white boy was the other shooter. The white boy from Duke. He was the other shooter. I forgot the fuck his name is. He be doing his hair like this and shit all the time. Yeah, him. But like. They had. You know what I'm saying? He be doing the shit like.
He be doing the brush over.
He played with the Clippers and shit.
He do the brush over. Yeah.
But like that's what I'm saying, man. Like they had a squad. So if I'm Jared Allen,
Jared Jackson.
Fuck it, bro. It's time to go. I ain't got. I can't do this shit.
I'm gonna say it one more time. I'm just feel like saying it. Mitchell, man, defensive player of the year.
Who?
My nigga Mitchell.
Okay.
Yeah, man. And we coming, nigga.
I don't know.
Especially
who was up for grabs for that award? It was Mitchell. I heard Draymond. Who else was in there? I'm sure they'll mention weak ass Rudy Gobert.
A nigga from one of them Atlanta niggas was up there.
Oh yeah, he can't. The finalists would have been either him or
I posted that nigga's full highlight reel of all his blocks on my Instagram in my story the other day.
You can't give
that nigga was blocking everything, dog.
You can't give a nigga like Draymond another defensive player of the year, bro.
Damn, really?
You can't. Nah, man, it's too much red flags with him.
That's what we were supposed to talk about. We still on basketball? Not to cut you off. Go ahead, finish your sentence.
Nah, that's all it was.
Kevin Gates, man. Kevin Gates showing up at the Lakers game.
I didn't take it as that. Like he was just trying to I'm gonna just show up.
That nigga wouldn't have came to that game. He ain't been to no other damn Laker games. He gonna show up.
I think that was more playing the cameras, playing the
He said,
role.
"Let me get this extra little fame.
I don't think that was
this extra little rub I'm getting off Brian real quick."
I don't think that.
I was proud of LeBron for ignoring him. Ignore him.
I mean, and you can't. When he goes,
that picture I sent you was the picture you put up.
And he can't say nothing because you still a fan. Fans cannot interact with the players. Or he definitely ain't big enough for that. Yeah. I fuck with Kevin Gates, but I'm just like you ain't him enough to be trying to interact.
I'm like this whole situation is just for the optics because I'm like
you show up with your chest out and your chains and shit like that. And
he was with a old girl. She a Muslim now.
I mean, shit, that's his lady now. That's his lady. They actually they're together.
Ain't he married to somebody?
Drika.
So is that? How's that working?
I don't know. I don't care.
Are they on that Muslim shit? You can have more than one lady.
Hey man, yeah, I don't know.
Hey man, y'all. Hey,
no, I will say this. No. So yes, I think they are, but Brittany Renner went on her Instagram and was like, "I'm not going to be nobody's multiple nothing. I'm the one. I'm the only whatever."
The fact that Brittany Renner has revamped herself
is amazing.
Drika
crazy.
Gates is amazing. Do you follow her? Do you see Drika? You should Google her. Drika, baby. Let me say something.
Here we go.
Now Kevin Gates gonna say something bad about you.
Well, listen.
Okay.
I don't know if you ever go see this, but you just be looking like shea butter on skin.
If y'all can see Daryl's face,
it just covers up. It just goes over well. It shines.
If y'all can see this nigga's
it's so
face.
amazing. And Drika Gates, bro. And I want the words.
This nigga said,
I'm gonna do what Stephen A. be doing on ESPN First Take.
Oh god.
Put the words on the screen. Drika, baby. If you see this, if you get to this, yeah,
oh my god.
I know you see my text, baby. Please say something. You know what I'm saying? Answer back.
Have you sent a message to her?
Huh? Yeah, I'll be in the DM.
He's never fucking lying.
I know. That's what
all the women he say he's DM'd them. I commend him for that.
All the basketball, the WNBA. Yeah, that what was that 2 years ago when we started seeing all the baddies in the WNBA? Boy,
those went on the campaign. They be flying niggas out too, apparently.
Yeah, man. Listen, oh man,
don't get Shannon Sharpe by WNBA ladies.
I ain't doing that. Sharpe got to just stay in his
Where
own
can
lane.
everybody hit you up at Dosia?
On Instagram or on Facebook.
At what?
On my shit.
Okay. All right. Sleep, where can people put you?
Put my name on there.
Yeah, but some people listen to audio, man.
We have audio.
Well, look up my name.
Or somebody be riding in their car and they not.
Well, look at my name. You'll find me.
Okay. Anyway,
I'm easy to find.
You can find
like
me.
Dion said, not hard to find. Was it easy to find or not hard to find?
What?
Not hard to find.
My man ain't been drinking nothing but water. This is sober Dosia.
This is sober Dosia.
Not hard to find.
He's completely fucking sober. Oh my god. Hey, we're going to go shot for shot one day. I need to get drunk Dojo here so you really talk crazy. You can find me at Gotta Go to Sleep, GOTTA. Gotta Go, GO2SLEEP. If it's X, it's a little underscore. Everything else is just Gotta Go to Sleep. Y'all was tearing my ass up on no pause or whatever. You know what? Fuck it. I don't give a fuck. I was fighting for my life on TikTok. Y'all did not like that Tupac take on TikTok.
It's the truth.
But on other social media though, y'all was rocking with me, so I appreciate y'all.
I had a whole debate that
we didn't say he was a sucker. We just said he was an actor.
I'm not gonna take back what I said on Kawhi. I'm not taking back what I said about Tupac. Okay, I was going back and forth. Some nigga sent me a video of the Kendrick concert. It was like, yeah, nigga, look at this nigga still. I'm like, okay, nigga, it's Kendrick Lamar. He's still a great artist. I'm going to the show. So what are you talking about? But he was like,
oh, nigga, I'm going to the show too.
Oh, you are?
They got tickets on Klarna, ho. We outside. We outside.
Tickets on Klarna.
They got the tickets on Klarna, nigga.
They got tickets on Klarna.
I said, I said, nigga, we in that motherfucker.
But yeah, bro, it's like, listen.
Y'all thought I was bullshitting on social media, nigga. I'm there. I'm about to practice my Oakland accent right the fuck now. Get the fuck out my face. I'm on that shit, nigga. Let's go.
I love I still think that like Tupac, bro, great artist, but like accountability. Where he come from? What was he doing prior to that?
Another episode of Just Posted.
Yeah. Daryl Foyer just started sweating.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? This nigga was pop locking, dropping for Digital Underground. You know what I'm saying? He had the baggy pants and shit. Y'all seen it?